What's good? What's good? What's good? It is Friday. Hope everybody enjoyed their week. You know, made a couple dollars. Prosperous week. Yes, sir. Open panel, open panel. Y'all know it's an open panel. Let everybody come up in here. Beautiful Friday morning. Yes, sir. Open panel, y'all. It's Friday. Open panel, open panel. Y'all let me know what y'all want to talk about. Tony, what's good? Yes, sir. What's up, y'all? Don't get quiet now. What's up? What's going on? Talk to me. Tell me something good. Wow, wow. What's the move? I'm gonna talk to you, Tony. They all know they do this every Friday, Tony. What's the topic today, Tony? Since you the only one talking, what we talking about? Y'all don't get quiet now, man. Let's go. It's Friday. Let's get it cracking. What's good, Tony? Oh, now he ain't a talker. You definitely a typer. Talking about he ain't no talker. He talk shit any other day. Don't get quiet now, Tony. Oh, you know, I got stories for days. I got plenty of stories. Plenty of stories. Matter of fact, since we was talking about DI yesterday, y'all bullshitting. I got a story for y'all. Matter of fact, tell y'all about the time, I think it was my second trip to DI. Funny story. Uh, I had to get low on the police, man. I had to get up out of there, man. They were trying to bag a brother, man, in the Republic of Dominicana, Policia. I was like, oh no. No, anybody had me in no dirty ass Dominican cell. No, sir, I'm on vacation. I ain't come here to go to jail. I get locked up in the States. But yeah, man, I was on the side of the road. I can't think of that street, that main street on the east side of Santo Domingo. And if you know, you know, they got little cabana, they call them cabanas over there. They're basically like little hotels, motel, Holiday Inn type shit, you know, but they cheap. It's really a spot where, you know, you want to take a little drink and handle your business. That's really what they are. But they like $11 a night. You can't beat it. Got a little garage, you pull in, you know, the guy come over, you pay your money and shit, tell him how long you gonna be, pay your money. You know, go inside, close the garage door, you go inside, got the room, got TV, bed. Of course, you know, they got the jacuzzi with the mirror to go all the way around, you know what I'm saying? They got the mirrors on the ceiling. I'm like, oh, there's some freaky shit here. But I'm like a quarter mile up the road from one of the cabanas, right? And see, that's where all the you know the ladies of the night. That's where they hang out at. It makes sense, right? It makes sense. You right there. All you gotta do is pull up. Hey, you, come on, let's go, and just pull right in and handle your business. So I'm on the side of the road down the street from one of the little cabanas. Phone service sucks over there. I think at the time I had Spectrum, I think, and I got a signal. I'm like, all right, let me pull over right here. You know where I got service, so I could put in the address to go to the hotel I was staying at. The hotel I was about to leave. I think what 2 more days. I think I had like 2, 3 more days. And the Airbnb I was staying at, the power kept going off and shit. So I was like, man, fuck that shit. I'm not staying here. So I found a hotel that was close to the airport. So I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying? That make more sense. I'm only here a couple more days. I get the room, you know, until I leave, and then I can go to the rental car place, drop the car off. They can drop me off at the airport. I'm gone. So long story short, uh, I'm on the side of the road or whatever. So they got motherfuckers on bikes, all the motorcycles and shit. They got more motorcycles and mopeds and shit on the road than cars. So, it's normal, they zooming past you all. So then I know the motherfucker pulled up beside me and shit. So I turned and I'm like, who the fuck is that? I turned to look and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I just see two niggas on motherfucking, on the motorcycle. I'm like, what the fuck is they doing? So then I look at the sleeve. I look at the uniform with the sleeve. I said, oh, what motherfucker say policia? I said, oh, policia. It's 12. How you say 12 in Spanish? Eh. All I know is Diaz. I know that's it. I don't know nothing after that. I say uno dos. So that's the 12. It's uno dos pulled up on me. I'm like, oh shit. So they on some shakedown. I knew what time it was. Motherfuckers tried to, Dominicans I was cool with or whatever. They was letting me know, be safe at night. You riding around at night and shit, cause you a tourist. But they might mistake you for a Haitian, and they might fuck with you, try to lock you up and shit, try to rob you or whatever. So, but keep in mind, Dominicans, the average Dominican, uh, now this I don't know, it might change. It might be more or less than this now. But at that time, the average Dominican, the median like monthly income of the average Dominican was around 300 to 350 USD. So it converts, different today, they currency, but in USD it's about 300 to $350 a month. That's what they living off of. So, you know, police they gonna get it how they live. You know what I'm saying? It's a republic. It ain't like over here. Tax dollars pay them. Nah. So they ain't making shit. So they get how they live. So I guess they thought we got a little lick. We got American nigga he over here. Of course I was dirty. I had some tree in there. There's nothing sir, but which is crazy. It's prostitution legal over there, but you can't. Weed ain't illegal. That was weird to me, but. Yeah, Tony, 350. That why you think I'm trying to move the fuck over there? Tell you go over there, you gonna be pissed the fuck off, man. You start seeing the price, how much shit costs, how far your money go. Not even just DR, just in these foreign countries, period, man. It's ridiculous. They raping the shit out of us. But anyway, um, he get off the bike and shit was two of them, which that was kind of weird. Why you ain't got your own bike? Like you riding balls to ass and shit. You police. But anyway, uh. Salute. Samurai said he made it to Dallas. Salute. That's what's up. You're supposed to hit me up too. He ain't never hit me up. But I know you probably busy. Handle your business, player. Every day I'm hustling. Get that money show, gun. Yeah, we working, y'all. We working. But yeah, so back to the story. Story time. Back to the story. So what was that? Okay, so you get off the bike, right? So I roll the window down, I crack the window and shit. Mind you, the car's running and then drive. I just got my foot on the brake. Down. Salute. Yeah, I know. But yeah. So I got the car running with my foot on the brake. Now, anybody that's ever been in the streets here in the States, the first thing the police gonna tell you to do is put the car in park, cut the key off, put it on dash, put your hands out the window. They want you to be stuck. They know niggas gonna run. So I already knew they was green. I said, oh yeah, they don't know who they don't know. They don't know who they fucking with. So of course, they talk in Spanish. I speak broken Spanish. I don't really speak good Spanish. I'm still learning. But and he's like, oh, Americano, and he heard me talking shit. I was like, nah, I'm American, bro. Americano. He's like, oh, you Americano. I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, okay. So the other guy, he come around to the other side. So this nigga, when I look, on my passenger seat, him coming around, The other one at the driver's side, he like grabbed my hand and smelled my hand. But he did it quick as shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So I snapped my hand. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? So now I'm mad. Because you put your fucking hands on me. Like, don't put your fucking hands on me, bro. I know I'm in your country, all that, but I ain't doing shit. I ain't did shit wrong. I'm just sitting there on the side of the road trying to get my GPS together so I can get to the hotel, go to bed. Lil J, salute, salute. But so yeah, so he come around on the other side. So I'm like, man, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, bruh, if I just go along with this shit, I know $1,000 will get me out of this situation. Probably less than that. I probably gave him like 200. They'd let me go. But that's all I had in my name was that $1,000 for the rest of my trip, right? So I'm like, nah, I ain't about to get these niggas shit. Try to press me out. So he smelled my fingers. So he was like, Big A,
Hey, what's happening?
salute, salute. Nah, they
Hey,
bullshit today, man. You know how they be in the chat, man. They be bullshit. They be scary and shit. They don't want to talk to us and shit on
uh,
Fridays. So I was just, it's story time. Tony said story
oh,
time.
that
So I was
ain't no link in the chat.
telling the story. Oh, damn. Well, that's my fault. I apologize, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm talking shit and I ain't even get y'all what y'all need.
yeah. Like you pulling up to a basketball game talking football shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, worse than that. 'Cause I'm talking big shit. Y'all could have said something in the comments. Shit.
Yeah,
Y'all could have told me I ain't dropped the link.
yeah.
But yeah, so
Tony, what's happening, Lil J? Uh,
all
Dre,
right,
what's going down?
let me finish this damn story. So,
My bad,
all right,
my bad.
long story short, he smelled my hand. I snatched it back, and then he was like, "Oh, marijuana." Now, mind you, I ain't had smoke all day. I had cigarettes and I was drinking Bugal rum. Like, I ain't had no tree all day. So I'm like, oh, I already knew what time it was. I'm like, yeah, they on some bullshit. I said, dang, y'all do the same shit they do in the States. So by then the other guy, so I had the tree right there in the little console and shit. So I know he probably seen this shit. So the other guy, he come around, so he go to grab my door, to open the door. As soon as he opened the door, I took off,
Yeah,
hit it, left him in the dust. So I'm ducking down. Cause I know how they get down, you know what I'm saying? I told you I've been in some shit over there. I ain't gonna go into detail, but so I know how they get down. So I'm ducking down. I don't know if they're gonna start busting at me or what. They ride around with shotguns and the M16s, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ducking down. Just in case they start shooting. So it's dust everywhere. It's dirt road. That side, on the east side, they still building. So the roads is just dirt. They ain't paved them yet.
hmm,
They still building everything up. So I'm hitting 100. Mind you, it's cars on the road. I'm dipping through traffic. Whoom, 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 whoom. Hit the pothole, big ass. They got super potholes. Go to China over there. Boom, boom. I'm like, I'm fucking the rental car up. So I get down the road. So I get probably like a mile down the road. I see another pickup truck, the police joint. They going up the other way. They got niggas on the
hmm,
back with the guns and shit. They flying up that way. I said, damn, they probably call for radio for backup for me and shit. I said, oh hell no, I definitely got to get the fuck now.
yeah,
So I'm like, damn, I done made all this dust cloud, so I'm good, right? So I start slowing down to blend in with traffic. But I can't
yeah,
stay on this road because I know if it gets down, I don't want to take this straight down and then get on the highway because then, ain't no way I can really go. So
yeah,
I made a buck to the left and went up in this little, it was like I guess apartment complex, but it
yeah.
was like gated. So the gate was open because somebody had just went in. And I
Hmm,
just ran up in there behind him, found a spot, parked, cut the car off, just sitting there. I had to get my composure, get myself together. I was like, shit,
hmm,
shit. Adrenaline rushing. I'm like, God damn, nigga had to get low on motherfucking police and shit. DI, like, what the fuck? So I could hear the sirens and shit down. I'm like, man, fuck. So I sit
hmm.
there for about, I don't know, about 20, 30 minutes. And then
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, I need to skedaddle. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I don't need to just sit here and they riding around and fuck around and I pull out and I'm going down the road and shit and they say, oh, there's him right there and shit. You know what I'm saying? So all right, let me get the fuck out of here. So I know what area I was in. I'm about 2, 3 miles away from that vicinity. So the east side big as shit, and I know they manpower they ain't got the numbers.
hmm,
Uh, Salute, Slasky. Salute, salute. Okay, from Canada.
Hmm.
Salute. Canada in the building. All right. But yeah, man, I had to get low, man. So I had to call Shorty and shit. I told you, you crazy. You crazy. What to do? You crazy. What do you crazy? I'm like, how the fuck am I crazy? This be
Yeah,
my thing, bro. It'd be like, all right, I just told you the scenario. What happened? How am I crazy in that situation? What was I supposed to do? Go to
I
jail?
got I got a question though, because I know the story because I wasn't here when you first started telling me, but I know the story because we didn't talked about it.
Yeah.
How many people? Okay, in your lifetime,
Uh huh.
how many people have called you crazy?
I'm not denying that I don't.
Okay, then that's all I had to say. That's all I wanted to say. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I had. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to say.
But nah, let me break it down to you. Let me break it down. So this is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I used to get in my feelings about this shit, but this it's not that I'm crazy. This is what it is. No, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. When a person calls somebody else crazy, right? What they're really saying is the things that you're capable of doing or the mindset that you have. I
Uh-huh.
don't have it. I don't understand it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the balls. I don't have the heart. I don't have the don't give a fuck attitude enough to do that. So I
Uh-huh.
just label you as being crazy. Because what else can I call it? You call me what you want. I'm just saying that's my perspective on it. Because I'm like, what would you do? All right, big. What would you do in that situation? You going to jail?
No, no.
Hey, me out. You in a
I ain't
foreign
going
country. Hold on, hold on. You in a foreign country by yourself.
I ain't going to jail. I not if I can help it. I'm doing whatever I can not to go
Okay.
to jail. I'm
Okay.
just saying.
That's all I was like, how the
But
fuck am I crazy? What the fuck was I supposed to do? All right, let me get out there,
but
go to jail. Rental car gone, all my money gone. Who know? They got to call I got to try to get a phone call to call the embassy and shit to get the consul to come out there and get me the fuck. No, I'm not going through all that shit. And who know? I might have got banned or put on the restriction list. I can't go to DR and shit. No, fuck that shit. All that shit was running through my head in that split second.
yeah.
I said, you know what? Fuck it. Just hit the gas. Gone.
Uh-huh.
They was green though. They weren't even expecting that shit. They weren't expecting that shit. Hey! I can hear him in the back. Nope, I'm gone.
Yeah,
Cause they
man.
fucked up when both of them was off the bike. So in my mind, it's like, all right, take off. I told you, I'm like, I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie Wanted, but when I'm in situations like life or death situations
You
or
making bullets fly around corners and stuff like that. You know what I'm
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like my senses heightened and shit. Cause this is the thing, fear, adrenaline, you gotta learn how to use that shit. That's our pseudo dead ass serious, bro. That's our superpower, bro.
You hear that, Tony? Yeah, man. We on it today, boy.
That's our
Now,
superpower, bro. Your
Mr.
senses heightened
CEO.
when it's fight or flight, right?
Yeah, Mr.
I
CEO.
flew. I flew the fuck up out of there. Fuck that shit.
Mr. CEO.
What's good?
Mr. CEO.
Yes, sir.
As your partner, man, I'm telling you, man, because I love you, homie.
I love you too, bro.
You crazy.
How,
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you crazy. You off your rocker, man. You know what I'm saying? You throwed off, and it is what it is. I'm throwed off. I understand it. I've accepted it. Have you?
no.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, look, I'm that person you had an intervention and shit. You got the whole family, friends, everybody there. Just like, nigga, you need help. Something wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with me. It's y'all motherfuckers. Ain't no shit wrong with me.
Nah, I know I'm crazy. That's why I keep my ass in the house.
But it shouldn't be that way, though, bro. Honestly, like, all jokes
I know.
aside, it
I
really
know.
shouldn't be that way. You know what I'm
I
saying? 'Cause
know,
really,
but
what
I
it is, but nah, real shit. It's not that we crazy, bro. We just don't. We our mindsets are different. How we view things and the code that we live by and what governs us as men is different than other men and just it's just the average man in society. Like the fears that he has, the goals that he has, his purpose. What he's willing
yeah.
to tolerate, not tolerate. Our shit is just a little different. So if you don't know what we know or been through what we've been through or you ain't lived through certain shit that we lived through, like you gonna have a different perspective. So yeah, I would, yeah, I would, you know,
Mhm.
if I didn't go through the shit, if I wasn't who I am and go through what I went through, I would view me as being crazy.
Yeah.
So, and I told you before on other lies, that's why I like, because motherfuckers, I know niggas that's like, you know, that's really crazy, you know, need to be on third floor somewhere crazy. And, you know, they call me crazy and I'd be offended because it's like, excuse me, you have paperwork. I have no paperwork. There's nothing, no documentation that you can find in any record in the United States of America that's got my name on it dealing with any type of psychiatric treatment.
Mm-hmm.
But this
Yeah.
nigga I'm talking about, nigga, you got a whole bunch of shit. But you calling me crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you necessarily textbook crazy. Like man, like bro, you know, like the I guess the clinical term crazy or whatever the case may be, you not that, but you crazy. I'm telling you. Nah, bro.
Well, Tony crazy too. Tony said if they on the moped, you supposed to run. You goddamn right. See, I know,
Yeah.
and that's why I know all y'all motherfuckers crazy because y'all sitting up here listening to me. Y'all follow me, watch this live every goddamn day for a reason. Because the shit that be coming out my fucking mouth, y'all agree with this shit. So what that mean? That mean y'all motherfucker crazy too. Cause we just go be, we just crazy together.
Nah. There is a difference between understanding and being crazy. It's like watching a movie and motherfuckers and boys robbing a bank and be like, well, yeah, I would have did that too. I would have, you know what I'm saying? I would have did that too. You know what I'm saying? But your ass would have never been in that bank doing what they.
Right. But that's the thing though. What was the cause? See, everybody focus on the action, right? But what
Yeah.
caused the action? What was the cause?
Mm-hmm.
Was they broke and assed out and they, or you know, motherfuckers, their life was on the line, some money on their head, and they had to come up with the bread, and they ain't no other way to do it. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's really circumstances that it ain't really. I ain't crazy. It's just the
Nah,
circumstances that I put myself in. I got to get
that
out
was
of.
yeah, no, that was a situation damn near like totally fight or flight almost, you know. And you gotta do, man, like I say, man, honestly, man, um anybody with the will to live is gonna try and get up out of there by any means necessary. You got people that'll just fold up and freeze and you know,
Yeah,
or it was a thing that it was a little commercial. You know, this is military brat stuff. Commercial they used to always come on because you out of country. They would always tell you practice good OBSEC. You know what I'm saying? OBSEC. I never knew what that word was, but I understood the commercial because I was a kid. You know, you know what I'm saying? I understood everything about it, but like people don't pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? You be surprised, man. You know, people be in la la land when it comes down to just all types of stuff, just on a day to day do. Man, how many times you behind somebody and you driving and you got you all of a sudden your blood pressure get high. You know,
yeah,
it's a lot of people that just aren't aware. You know, you walking in, I mean, bro, you walk in the grocery stores on a crowded day, man, it's the worst.
yeah.
You know
Fact.
what I'm saying? So, like, and then when people go out, and so if you like that on a daily basis, even around the house, you unaware. Boy, might walk, you know. I'm in Snake Central. Boys be walking right up on snakes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you ever heard that terminology, man? If it was a snake, it would have bit you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like that type stuff. So they, you know, a lot of people don't practice good OPSEC on a regular basis. Then you go out of town. Hell, you go out of country. You know what I'm saying? And you not if you're not aware, then you're a victim. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? If you're not, I mean, I'm just being fair, just being straight up and down, man. Like you go out of town and you don't practice good OPSEC on a regular basis, man. You fool.
Facts.
You
Facts.
fool. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, without a doubt, you know,
Yeah, man.
anybody in a situation similar to that in a country that you know that they not from, not necessarily unfamiliar with, but not man, I'm doing whatever I got to do to get up out of there, man. Y'all don't know me. Y'all gonna find out after I'm gone, though.
That shit, they
You
found
know
out
what
while I was
I'm saying?
dead.
But it still doesn't change the fact that, bro, you crazy, man. We not gonna get past that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, the boy asked the stewardess, "Hey, y'all got parachutes, right? Where the parachutes at?" You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, but 1,000, man. You know, I'm messing with you, but yeah, man.
Yeah, I just had to tell that little story. Man, I got stories for days. I can tell them DR stories 'cause that's international waters. They can't prosecute
Yeah,
me for that over here. But man,
yeah,
I had to put some work in, Big A. I was talking about I
I
had to go
believe.
back, man. They tried me, bro. They tried me. And we really, I ain't even gonna say they tried. The actual Dominicans, the shit that I went through with the actual Dominicans, it really
Yeah,
wasn't that serious. It was the nigga I was with. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? The YouTube nigga that I was with the first trip. He was getting me in all this bullshit because he was in, he one of them niggas like he a trainer day type nigga. You know what I'm saying? He like he fuck with certain motherfuckers, but he a snake. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Uh, but I peep game. I say about day two, I peep game. I didn't want to jump to conclusions, right? Because I done been through a lot of shit, so I got like PTSD. So the first situation, I guess that kind of scared him. Like, oh shit, this nigga, like yeah. So I guess he had to rethink his plan or whatever, cause it looked like a set. So another story.
hmm
When I got there, I told you the situation at the airport. They was about to lock me up at the airport. I'm flipping out. I got all the Dominicans fired up because the pilot wasn't there, and I
hmm
never fly Frontier again, bro. But so went
yeah,
through all that. Finally land. That man been sitting at the airport since like I think like 9 o'clock that morning. It's like
hmm
6:30 going on 7 in the afternoon. And
yeah,
mind you, I've been up since 3 o'clock that morning. I ain't go to bed. I went to bed at probably like 11, 12. So I only had like 2, 3 hours of sleep. Right
hmm
back up at 3 just to make it to the airport on time. Right. I ain't get no sleep on the layovers, right? Because all the shit that was going on. So I ain't really, and I'm mad. So I'm on the plane still, pissed the fuck off, trying to calm down about all this shit that's going on. And just
yeah,
trying to focus on um look, I'm here. All the shit I went through, but I'm here. I'm in the air. I'm on the way there. You know what I'm saying? So when I finally landed, it was just like, like a release. Like, damn, I made it. So
yeah.
we get there. I meet him. We get in the car and shit. So we flying. I don't know if I told you this shit, but we flying down the highway, right, Route 3. This nigga is balling. He doing like 90. I'm like, bro, why the fuck is you driving? It's police everywhere. He like, oh
Where,
man, they
where,
don't give a fuck.
where you at?
At the Santo Domingo. So he picked me up from
Oh,
Santo Domingo, SDQ. That's the airport in Santo Domingo. He
hmm
picked me up from there. So we leaving out the airport, and then they got the main like route, the road that goes from. It's like it basically goes around the whole that side of the island because you got
hmm
Haiti on one side and then Dominican Republic. So Route 3 goes around like the whole edge of the island.
hmm
So you could take 3 and go around, and you could go all the way up to Punta Cana, all the way around, all the way up to the north end of the island.
hmm
So he flying down 3. We going like downtown San Domingo. He
hmm
dipping through traffic, going on the shoulder. I'm talking about like we running from the police and shit. I'm like, nigga, what these? Like, man, this how it is over here. But I'm looking at how everybody else driving. I'm like, okay, I done heard about Dominicans. All the Dominicans I know over here, they drive crazy as shit. So I
Yeah.
guess this just how it is over here. I'm like, all right, you went in Rome, right? So I'm like, fuck it, I ain't judging. I'm just going, I'm get with the program. So, bruh, we so he kind of slow down. We doing probably like 70. We had get stopped and got some beers and shit because I had to go to the money exchange, get some money, whatever. We stopped at the store, I got some beers, got some cigarettes, whatever. So we on the way to go get some tree, and then we gonna go to the spot. So
hmm
we on the highway and shit. So I just happen to look over. I'm drinking the beers. And I just happen to look over, and I'm like, oh shit! Well, like right when I'm drinking, I'm like, oh shit! It's the fucking police in the pickup truck beside me.
hmm
That's all they got over there. They ain't got cars. They got the pickup trucks. They be deep as shit, the pickup trucks, and then they had the motherfuckers on the little mopeds and shit, on the dirt bikes or the
Yeah.
motorcycles, whatever them little funny looking bikes they be having.
Gotta get away from
So,
them.
huh?
It's gonna be hard to get away from them
Who in the truck?
on a dirt bike.
Shit, I got away from their ass. But I mean, if they on it, I'm gonna make their ass crash. Like it's too. You just gotta know how to drive. Like,
Yeah, this bad boy.
long as they don't bust at me, because if they bust at me, nigga, I'm slamming on brakes. You run in the back of this motherfucker. Don't shoot at me, bitch. But anyway, so I look over and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, it's the police. He like, nah, they good, you good. He was like, matter of fact, give him, because we probably had, I don't know,
They
I
got
think it was.
real pickups or little bongos.
Nah, them what the fuck was it? It wasn't no Ford. I can't remember the make and model, but it was a pickup truck, the four door, the crew cab joint.
Yeah.
So you'll have, it might be just two on the inside, it might be four on the inside, and one or two, four on the back. It just depends what they're going to do.
Yeah, never riding on the back of no truck.
Bruh, flying down the highway, they sitting on the edge of the truck with the guns in their hand. Ain't he holding on to the? I said, yeah, these niggas different.
Negative.
So look, salute Bruce Long Wool,
Long Wool, CPK,
CPK, what's good?
Lil
So
J.
look, Lil J in the building. But so I look, I'm like, oh shit. So he like, look, give him the rest of the beers. I think I had like a 12 pack, or I don't know. We only had like 3 or 4 beers out of there. So I'm like, hand him. He was like, yeah, give him the beer. So mind you, we doing 70 on the highway, nigga. I say,
Yeah.
hey, fuck it. Grab the beers, the case beer. Put the shit out the window. The driver, he like swerved over. We like car's about to touch. He reached out,
Yeah.
grabbed that motherfucker, put it in there. He
Hey.
saluted me. I saluted him back, and they
Yeah.
took off. I said, yeah, buddy. They should have never let me over here.
Yeah, I don't drink, but I probably would have drank that day.
They should have never let me in Dominican Republic. I said, they done fucked up. They done let me over here in this country, man. Oh, man, what? What? You could pay your way out of anything here, but the cost is way more than it is over there.
Yeah.
Way more. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it started. You know what I'm saying? And then it was downhill from there, man. We did the spot that he had got for me, the Airbnb spot. We because my flight was late. You can't check in. It was too late to check in. So we had to wait till the next day. So we ended up going to a little hotel. Some guy he knew, like in downtown Santo Domingo. He finessed this nigga. That's how I knew the nigga wasn't right. Because the next morning, the nigga called me. He was like, yeah, I'm upstairs. I was like, where the fuck did you go? Because I had my own room. And he was like, nah, I'm about to, probably hit up abroad or something, go whatever, go over Broad House and shit. He was like, just hit me when you ready. So I had the car outside, rental car that he got. The motherfucker had a slow leak. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, what type of shit? Like, this is not the nigga that you was presenting yourself as on YouTube.
Yeah, man, but that's the thing, man. This is all, I don't care what anybody say. It's all wrestling. It's all wrestling, man. You can't believe nothing you see on YouTube or any social media, man. You have to take it with a grain of salt. There has to be a level of common sense involved here. You know what I'm saying? Look at the nation. I'm talking about from a legitimate standpoint. People are struggling. And in the masses, you know what I'm saying? But yet you get on social media, everybody doing good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody tripping. Everybody got these cars and got this and this and this and that. And you know how many boys been exposed for pulling up to car lots so they can, test drive and do their poses and take the stickers off and put them back on. And you know what I'm saying? It was a dude who used to get rental cars on a regular basis. Go to the rim shop and rent some rims, put the rims on there, take his photos, do his little video real quick, get the rims off, bring it back. You know what I'm saying? It's all types. It's fake stuff, man. So when you see, like, I don't believe none of this stuff, man. I just take it with a grain of salt and keep it moving.
Right.
Yeah, Tony. I call him a passport, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Who, me or the guy was?
The guy, the other guy.
Pretty much, yeah. He wasn't a passport, bro, but he was in that. He never officially like claimed to be a part of that, but basically, yeah, because all the people that run in that realm of that, what's the word I'm looking for? What do you call it? That niche or whatever, and YouTube, like he cool with him and he associate with him. So, yeah, pretty much, yeah, he was a passport, bro. Cause he basically pushing that shit. Oh yeah, brothers come over here. It's beautiful, it's cheap. We got the women, we got the food, we got everything for you. Just come over here and basically make it seem like he a travel agent. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can get you straight. Get you up in the spot, you be safe and this, that, that. Bro, how you gonna say all that shit? Then I get over here, you basically got me being your fucking muscle.
All I'm saying, everything is a scam, man. I mean, on a legitimate level, everything is a scam. Everything they trying to sell you today, like you get on social media, all the little social media gadgets, this stuff on the shop, on the store, all that shit is a scam. You know what I'm saying? That's why I look at all this stuff like a scam. I've traveled the world. Like I know what it is. Like, bro, you can't tell me nothing. You tell me it's all good over there. How?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How? They want to come over here. So you trying talking about all that stuff, it's gonna be all good and all this and all that, man. I mean, like to somebody, like, man, there's so much stuff that's unsaid and unseen that they don't know about, man. You can't just pick up and go over there and you in heaven. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying?
But no, this the thing though. If I would, so all right, this what was going on.
Yeah.
I felt more comfortable
Mm-hmm.
dealing with him versus the shorty I was talking to because she Dominican. I done heard
Oh, without a doubt.
stories.
No, I understand your situation. I'm just saying, like, you know, when that stuff started to unveil to me, like, you know what I'm saying? I knew it. I kind of, you know what I'm saying?
And that's really why I was mad, bro, because I didn't go with my
Yeah.
gut. That's really why I was mad. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I didn't go with my gut.
Yeah. I be looking at them like that. You know what I'm saying? Like catching the preacher man in the hood. Like, hey, man, okay, so what's the hustle? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, you can't put, like, bro, you know what I'm saying?
But by me being just street smart, just being hip, bro. All I
Yeah.
peeped everything, you know, and that's really what saved me. You know what I'm saying? If I was green, I'd have, yeah. I don't know if I'd have made it back, Brody. I'm just being honest. But like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was sitting there one night, I think it was the third night.
Mhm.
I was like, yeah, I'm about to get another spot. But I was basically setting them up. 'Cause I was gonna
Mhm.
kill him. I was gonna kill
Mhm.
him. I was pacing back and forth trying to figure out how, because I already linked up. See, I ain't know Shorty, her people's, you know, they linked up. I linked up with them. Bada bing, bada boom. They do things that, you know, you get the drift, right? Her daddy, he was, you know, he was, you know, part of certain shit that, you know, I'm trying to speak it, you know, without saying the shit, but basically her family is with the shits on the
Yeah,
daddy
man.
side.
It's just, you know, they got a little underground in them, you know.
Yeah, so you know, I linked up, met a cousin and shit. He got the tattoos all on his face and talking to him and shit. I said, okay, yeah, it is. He like, yeah, man, we got you. I said, okay, sweet. So now I can get him out the way and get rid of the back. I'm good. You feel what I'm saying? But I
Mhm.
ain't go through with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Thank God. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But I definitely was, you know, debating it. I definitely was debating it. He was in there knocked out. Then the nigga was on coke. He didn't think nobody don't know. You was a cokehead, nigga. You shitting all the fucking time and shit. You in the
Yeah.
bathroom or like you got the
Hey,
bubble guts
so
all the fucking
I
time.
think,
You know you
I
got
think,
the nasal drip.
yeah,
Huh?
I forgot. Hey, I forgot, man. You gotta run it back, man. So, how did you link up with him?
YouTube.
Okay, you linked up with him on YouTube.
I had been following him on YouTube for about probably like shit, a little over a year.
Did
And
y'all catch the flight together, or y'all met over there?
no, this the thing though, bro. He's over there. He been living over there for like the last 5 years. But I don't
Yeah,
think his
you
black
said he
ass can
can
come
come
home.
back. Yeah, you were saying you don't think he come back.
Yeah, because he keeps saying he was telling. See, I listen when people talk, so and I remember, and you'll say something later, and it might contradict something you said earlier. So I'm like, hold on, now you said something, okay, but I ain't gonna bring it up. I'm gonna just let you keep talking. I'm gonna just keep taking notes. So he
He
said,
gave you his real name.
yeah, eventually, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. All right. Yeah.
And I'm
Nah,
not saying he not. I'm not saying that he. I never felt like my life was in. I ain't gonna say never. I did a couple times. You know, my life was in danger, but it wasn't because of him. It was situations that I was put in because of him, but it wasn't actually him. To just himself. See what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It was just situation. So I'm like, but I didn't know, and I think that's why I was going so hard because I don't know if this shit is real or it's just staged. He's just trying to scare me and oh, see, man, yeah, we got to do the da 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 da, or just give him the money, just give him the money, and then they getting it, you know, then they break him off a cut when I'm gone. I don't know what types, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to peep the play.
Yeah.
So, but that's what did it. I just kept taking. This shit wasn't making sense. So long
Mm-hmm.
story short, the next day, the nigga stole somebody's phone. And I'm sitting in the car waiting on the nigga. And he come out. He go 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 go. I'm like, go. What the fuck? Go nigga go. I'm like, oh shit. What the fuck going on? So we flying out of the road. I'm like, what the fuck going on? He like, man, I took that nigga phone. Like, you took his fucking phone? What the fuck type goofy shit? Nah, cause that nigga tried me and did it. So I went the fuck off on this nigga. So long story short, the whole day it was crazy, bro. We had a crackhead, look like he from West Atlanta or some shit. Like he be at the store on MLK begging for change or some shit. But he Dominican, you know, he speaks Spanish and shit. So we I got him in the back, and no, this was before we went to go find the spot.
Yeah.
So he on the motorcycle in front of us. He riding around. We just trying to find because the I think it was booking.com.
Okay, so I got a question. First of all, me personally, I don't know if I seriously doubt I'd be in that situation, fooling with him like that. But if when he took that phone, right, you were driving, right? He told you pull off, right? You pulled off. When you found out he had that phone, bro, I would have turned around and drove right back there and just parked. Yeah, I'm just gonna park. Lock the doors, let the windows down. I'm gonna sit here and watch what happened. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be twisted, man. Like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he took the nigga phone and shit. Like, yeah, that nigga played with me and shit.
Bro, I'm turning around. I'm pulling back there. I'm turning the car. I might toss the keys. Damn it, man! I'm telling you, we gonna sit there.
Hold on, let me. I know you talking about Tony. Nah, he a goofy too though. But he up there in Sasua. Yeah. I don't know if he be down in Santo Domingo, but he another one. I don't think he could come back too.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers be going over there and losing their mind and shit, man. But he, you know, I know you talking about the mayor. He called himself the mayor, but nah, it ain't him. It ain't him. But he know him though. They got to talk about know him though.
Wifey on lunch.
Salute, wifey in the building.
Yeah, man.
Bruce, what's good?
Yeah, what's happening, man?
Yeah, man, it just was a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit, man. One thing I didn't know, but when I finally snapped for the first time, it was that day, later on that day. So we got the crackhead, he riding around. I'm looking at the pictures. We looking at buildings, trying to figure out where this shit at, because the address that was on the booking, it wasn't the right. See, their address is weird over there. So we trying to find the address and shit. It's like Cali 49. I don't know, it was some weird shit. But anyway, I found it. I said, wait a minute. So I look in see, I'm shocked. I'm the one who really ended up finding this. We ran around for about an hour looking for this motherfucker, just wasting gas. I said, look, pull over. So he get in the car. So I ain't got no money at the time. I gotta go to the ATM. So I ain't got shit to give him. Like, he been wasting his gas right around trying to help us. So I'm like, look, I got some trees trying to hit the jet. He's like, oh no. I said, nigga, hit the weed. He's like, okay. So he hit the weed. He called for this. I'm like, you smoke crack, but you can't handle it. But anyway, they got some Reggie over there anyway. But so I'm looking at the pictures. And I'm like, all right, so I'm zooming in. So it's a balcony shot. They had like a pool and a jacuzzi on the balcony. But like the way they took the picture, like they was in the corner, so you can like see the sky, like the off the balcony, like, the skyline or whatever. So I'm looking at the back. I'm like, wait a minute, all right, I see a white building with a blue stripe going all the way across. We need to look for that. So we riding around looking for this white building. I said, there you go, right there. So we found the building. Now we got to find the angle to the. So we did all this. So we finally found the fucking spot, right? So we pull up. He park on the corner. I'm looking at him. He was like, man, you gonna go? I said, man, fuck that. At this point, he pissed me. I'm like, fuck this shit. So I just hopped the fuck out. So I kicked it. The shit was locked. I just broke the fucking the gate shit. I go up in the motherfucker. It's a stairwell. You go up the stairwell. I ain't gonna lie. I seen the joint butt naked. She was in there sweeping. She had a fucking, like, you get, like the little units and shit. They had like windows in the kitchen part. She was butt naked in the kitchen. I said, God damn. Threw me off. I said, no, nigga, we on the mission. Fuck that. We on the mission. Motherfucker bad too. I was like, God damn, that's how you just clean the house naked. But so I go up to the top joint to the floor. It was there. It was legit. It was apartment like B2 or some shit like that. And I looked over they had like a little window. You know how they got like the metal, you know how the phones, like they had a window, but it's like this metal, like like blinds, but it's metal, and you flip them up and you can see out. Wind can come in and shit. So I flip that up and look. I see the balcony. I see the pool. And I said, so that's the spot. So we calling, trying to get the motherfucker to answer the phone. For the booking and shit, they not answering. So, because I went back downstairs. Now I'm back in the car. We calling. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So he calling, I'm calling. So I just happened to notice, because I'm peeping the scene, I'm looking, checking the surroundings and shit. And it's some motherfuckers behind us. It's like a little shop, repair shop. They got, you got the little garage. And they work out the garage. They like fix it. He was fixing a bike or something. And it was another dude like leaning up on the brick on the wall. But I noticed every time I would call the number, he would take his phone out, look at his phone, and then put it back in his pocket. So in my mind, I'm like, nah, I'm tripping. Like, come on, bro, you overthinking. Like shit, I'm high. I'm overthinking this shit. Like that ain't. Let me try one more time. So I call the shit again. He take his phone out and look. When the call go to voicemail, it's him. He pressing enter. He put it back in his pocket. I said, I know goddamn. So I ain't saying shit to the other, but I I got a wide peripheral. So I'm like looking at this nigga out the corner of my eye. I got the seat back and I'm like looking up and I see this nigga cutting his eye at me, like looking like, I guess like, what he gonna do? What he gonna do? So some young niggas had pulled up on bikes and shit, like in front of it. They kind of blocked us in. It was a corner store, a little Kamado store right there on the corner. So they like, a couple of them went in the store and the other ones, they like set up on the brick on the side. But everybody like, it just felt like the energy was all on me. Like everybody like focused on me, but trying to be on some like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like some setup shit. Like everybody got the sneaky eyes, they looking and shit. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
You the odd one out.
You see what I'm saying? He looking, he shifty. The young nigga shifty. Everybody looking. I'm like, bro. So bro, I told you I'm paranoid. I've been in too many situations. I've been in shootout, all types of shit, bro. So I was like, nah, fuck that. If it's about to go down, I'm taking at least a couple of these motherfuckers with me. Cause I called the nigga one more time. And I had my hand on the door handle. As soon as I pressed the call button, I hopped out quick as shit. And when he pulled the phone out, snatched the phone out of his hand, looked at it. It was my number.
Yeah.
I said, oh, Airbnb? You Airbnb? He like, oh, no. I said, yeah, motherfucker, you Airbnb. I lost it. That was it. I'm like, if it's about to go down, let's go. Cause I'm taking you, this nigga, the motherfucker working on the bike, he grabbed wrench and said, I said, motherfucker, you better get more than that.
Man.
Matter of fact, give me that shit. I just snatched the fucking, so they back up, whoa. So I had this nigga hemmed up on the fucking wall and shit. So that's when the goofy nigga, the nigga I was with, the YouTube nigga, he get out. Oh. So he speaks Spanish. He talking to them or whatever. I was like, yeah, you better, cause I'm about to beat the shit out of this nigga, and I need my bread.
Yeah.
Went in this nigga pockets and everything. Like, where the fuck is my money, nigga? You playing games? And he like, oh, no, you tripping. Nah, I ain't tripping shit. You next, nigga.
Yeah.
Cause how the fuck you going? Ain't no way you ain't had nothing to do with this shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that's where the shit started. So from that situation alone, mind you, people coming out the stores, the houses and shit, I don't give a fuck. I heard that shit, all Dominicans stick together. Well, y'all better kill me, cause I ain't gonna stop.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be the only casualty out of this motherfucker. I can promise you that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess he's people like, man, this nigga, he ain't, all right, come on, let's go. I'm like, nah, I need my money.
Yeah.
So I just took what he had. He had a chain, took that shit. I took his shoes. I just, like, the nigga, he running down the fucking street and shit. So I'm hollering, nah, you bitches, I'm going to fucking say, nah, get in the car. So I'm like, yeah, I'm tripping. Like, let's get the fuck out of here. But you know what I'm saying? Somebody call the police and shit.
Yeah.
So we go there. He like, man, you tripping, bro? I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. I ain't nobody tripping. So I guess he feel like, man, this nigga. So whatever play he had, I guess he had to like, yeah, let me reevaluate this shit, cause this nigga gonna fuck around. So that's where the El Loco Morano shit started, from that one situation. From that one situation, niggas talk. Some motherfuckers, oh, some big black guy over here with dreads. He out here. Some Morano, he over here. He out here. This, that, and the third, and everybody know him too. So they like, oh yeah, they with him and this, that, and the third. Woo woo. This guy, some guy, he over here with him, and this, that, and the third. Woo woo woo. So word spread. So by the time I ditch him, fast forward to the time I ditch that nigga, fuck this nigga, get the fuck away from him. So I'm riding around with Shorty, the little joint over there, helping me with my business and shit. And we got the windows down, blasting my music. I think I got a video of that shit on my page and shit, the Papi Chulo. So I'm blasting that shit, motherfuckers fucking with it, robbing to it and shit. And somebody was like, hey, Loco Morano.
See if I can find it.
I'm like, what the fuck? And then somebody else was, hey, Morano, yeah, Loco Morano. I'm like, why the fuck they keep? I know, because I'm used to them calling me Morano. That's what we call black people, African Americans over there. But I'm like, why they keep calling me Loco? And she just looked at me like, cause you're crazy. I'm like, how the fuck am I crazy? How am I crazy? At this point, she just heard shit. She ain't seen nothing yet.
Mm-hmm.
But then the situation happened, ran away and shit. Some niggas was trying her brother. I had to, and then we was at the barber shop. It's like 30 niggas in the barber shop. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to tell you. His scary ass. This before, I got away from the nigga Lockett. Well, I done told his name now. Fuck
it. Cats out the bag.
Fuck it.
I knew if you kept talking, it would come out.
Yeah, it's gonna come out. Fuck it. But her brother, he a barber. He trying to be a barber. So I'm like, well, nigga, what you know, I need a shape up. Like, what's up? He talking about, all right, come, come to the shop. Meet
Mm-hmm.
me at the shop, or should I be at the no? He was like, let's go to the shop. So, uh, fuck it. The nigga Locker was driving. I'm in the passenger seat, the brother in the back and shit. So he kept trying to like make me. He's like, man, you gotta watch him, man. He keep moving around and shit, man. I don't know what the
Mm-hmm.
fuck he doing, but I'm like, nigga, ain't shit back there. What the fuck? Like, what, if he steals, what he gonna take? The carpet? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? The rug? What the fuck you gonna take? So, long story short, we get there. We pull up. It's like in the cut. He's scary as shit. He like, man, I don't know, bro. I'm like, nigga, stop being a bitch. So I get out of the car, like, let's go. So we go on the spot. It's a regular barber shop, kind of small, but long, not really wide, but it was tight in there. You got like 30 motherfuckers in there. They listen to Dembo, they smoking and shit. So I'm dapping everybody up. What's up? What's up? I'm going through and shit, and everybody looking all crazy and shit. So then he to go to the barber. The nigga all at the end, I guess he talking to him. I don't know what they saying, but then he pointing at something. I guess he's saying, we gonna get him out the way, woo woo. So I'm like, hold up. I thought you, and nigga, I said you said you cut hair.
Mm-hmm.
And what's his name was translate. He was like, nah. He said he cut hair, but he don't have his clippers. I'm like, bro, what the? I'm trying to put some money in your pocket, you goofy motherfucker. You want your mans to get the money?
Yeah.
I'm like, let's go, let's go. So it was just a whole bunch of dumb shit, But anyway, bro, it was just. I don't have time for dumb shit, bro. And it's just like Dominicans. I love them. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Kalo K, I love y'all to death, man. But they move on their time. Anybody that knows Dominicans and know Dominican culture, them motherfuckers is like niggas. They move on their time. If you tell them to be somewhere at 9 o'clock, they gonna be there about 11:30. That's just how they
Yeah.
move. They ain't gonna say they sorry, even if they apologize, they don't mean it. They gonna do it again. Like this is just, you don't take it personal. This is how they move. And they just I don't know, bro. They just not. Some of them they on their shit. They got But I don't know, man. But yeah, it was a lot, bro. I went through hell that first trip, but after that, the second
Yeah.
trip, man, it was heaven. Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
what's up,
man.
bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Tony, I ain't lying. Fucking short movie. This shit. If I put both them trips together, that's a blockbuster right there. I can get 2 hours out of that shit. Definitely. I ain't got to add shit. Some stories, they do the what they say. They don't say is they based on the true story. No, I can give y'all the true story. Fuck based on the true story. It is a true story. Fuck that shit. Went through some shit over that motherfucker. Then it was one time, bro. Big A. This was the first trip. We were in Andreas. Andreas is a small town right, but on the other let me see, northwest, on the west of Santo Domingo.
Mm-hmm.
So if you leave in the airport, you would go west, and it's like the next town. No, is it Boca Chica? No, I'm sorry, Boca Chica and Andreas. But it's all black people there. It's like they look if I would go there, if you go there and you don't open your mouth, just walk around, you dress like everybody else with little flip flops and shit, what they think you Dominican. They think you from there. I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about dreads, cornrows, bushes, big noses, black as shit. Like they look like really Haitians, you know what I'm saying? But they Dominicans.
Yeah.
The original Dominicans before the the conquistadors came over there. So I'm chopping it up with them. It was a little spot we stopped at. They, like they selling food, like food vendors. They got food, drinks and shit. And they had like a little spot. They had girls and stuff and music, like a little hole in the wall joint. And we stopped there, used the bathroom, get some beers and shit. So we was about to head out. And I seen some little youngins out there. And they thought I was I can't even think of the rapper name and shit. What's the motherfucker from the Migos?
I don't know.
Quavo. They kept saying, "Oh, you Quavo, I think Quavo." I'm like, "What?" So he laughing and shit. He like, "Nah, they said you look like the dude from the Migo, Quavo from the Migo." I'm like, "What?" So I'm fucking with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then some other people came out. They started talking, and he seen somebody he knew. So next thing you know, we in the neighborhood. It's like a little neighborhood, little barrio over there. So we over there and shit. And I'm drunk. I'm high. I get to talking. I told you I know a lot of shit. I know a lot about coaches. I'm teaching them their own fucking history because I noticed. I'm like, damn, so it's not just in the States, it's around the world. We don't know our history, our true history. So I'm putting them on game. So I was starting to get annoyed because I'm like, how the fuck y'all don't know this shit? And then they kind of looking at me like, how the fuck this gringo know all this shit? So I said, you know what? Go get the oldest motherfucker in the neighborhood. Go
Mm-hmm.
get great, who got a great, who the oldest motherfucker out here? Go get them. So I
Yeah.
don't know who the fuck it was. Somebody great grandmother. She old as shit. They bring her up and shit. So I had him translating everything I was saying to her, and
Mm-hmm.
she was like, see. Like, yeah, he right. He right. See. So they like, damn, this nigga, like, how he know? And then I read, I'm like, bro, we got to go. It's like 30 motherfuckers out here.
Mm-hmm.
We in the fucking trenches. I don't even realize where the fuck we at. Like, you know what I'm saying? He know where we at, but I don't know where the fuck we at.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Those people, I'm for the people, bro. Like, that's what I say. Hey, y'all want to go to DR? If you ever San Domingo, especially on the east side, hey, I got you.
Yeah. Man, we coming up on that hour, man. I gotta
I know
make
I've been rapping
sure.
like shit the whole fucking damn
All
show.
good, man. It is all good. Story time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Hey, but I do want to leave us. I do want to leave with this little music video, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, by El Loco Morano. You know,
Hold on. Cause did you proof watch it first? Cause one of them I sent you, it's a little explicit. I don't think you play that on YouTube.
I just played the beginning there.
Okay, all right.
I just played the beginning. Yes. Oh, okay, Dre. Okay. She on the way.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man. Yeah. Yeah, man. All right, let me pull this up real quick, man. But y'all know what it is, man. Hey, tomorrow is that day, that digital dog show, boy. And we got the dog of the week, pup of the week, is they all in the above, man. So y'all gotta check that out. Yeah.
Hold on, the video you about to play, did you get it off YouTube or did I send it to you?
He sent it to me.
Yeah, be careful. Let me see. Let's go
Okay,
ahead.
okay. Well, I just played like the very beginning. That's it.
Is it Papa Chulo?
Yeah.
Yeah, just play the
Just the
beginning.
beginning when you ride in the car. Just don't worry about it, man. I got it. I got this. I got
Sugar
this.
said to go to mine.
I will cut it short. I will cut it short.
All
But
right.
here we go. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Just hold on one second.
Your wife said don't do it.
You just hold on one second. Too late. I already did it. It's done.
Entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Call me Papa Chulo, bitch. I said, call me Papa Chulo, bitch. Call me Papa Chulo, bitch. Bitch. Call me Papa Chulo, bitch.
Everybody hear this shit.
Call me Papa Chulo, bitch. Call me Papa Chulo, bitch. Bitch. Get it, bitch, that nasty shit. I'm with it, bitch. Found out she a stupid bitch. Almost had to shoot the bitch.
Come on, be out here.
There you go, bitch. You went to Mexico. Oh, you ain't know. It's your shit, you gotta go. Type shit over here, bitch. All right, that's it. That's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough. That's enough. That is enough. Yeah, where can they find that at, bro?
I think that's on the YouTube channel, but on Pips Over Simps, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to make an OnlyFans or something for all this. I got hella content, bro. I ain't done shit with this shit.
Yeah, man, you need to get to work.
Yeah.
Get to work, man. Get to work. But in the meantime,
Said Jason Statham.
in the meantime, in between time, man. Y'all thought I was gonna go there, but I didn't. I saved the day. But in the meantime, in between time, Super Simp on the way. Body count, man. Hey, and he gonna. I told him to be working on that parachute, man. So when y'all catch y'all Frontier flights and you don't trust the pilot, you got your Super Simp parachute. You can jump out the sky and save somebody's life, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, wifey, real quick, wifey. Look, you driving over there. You better be able to whip, cause you gonna get in an accident. Them motherfucker, I'm telling you,
Man,
it's wild, wild west over there.
if you can drive in Brooklyn, you can drive anywhere.
Nah, Brooklyn. I'm sorry, Brooklyn ain't got shit on the bro. They got potholes the size of Texas. They got man, ain't no lights. Motherfuckers running the lights. The motorcycle. Yeah. I'm telling you, you better be able to whip over that boy. You got Debo shit. Cause it be traffic. You just gotta take it. You just gotta take it, dude. Hey. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know you just talking shit. I know. Look, Tony talking shit too. They coming, Tony.
Yeah, man, but you know what it is, man. We got to shake, man. We got to shake. Got stuff to do, man. Things the goals to accomplish for the day, man. But
yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all kicking it with us. And you know what time it is. We out, man.
Peace.
Okay, so you watch the show. Now it's time to level up. Hit that join button and get the VIP treatment. Early access, behind the scenes, and even shout-outs on the spot. Get in the mix with the real ones, breeders, fans, and all the dog lovers. Join the fam, be a part of something bigger. Starting at just $1, you get access to the best content we got. And that's not all. Members get 10% off all merch and gear. Plus, you're on the priority list for getting your next pup. You're in the loop. To join, just click the join button below this video. Pick your tier and boom, you're part of the squad.